Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Devana and I'm with I Am Growing. Today's video I'm talking about monsteras and what not to do with a monstera. Alright, so behind me I have Lovely, who's coming back to life. I have a cutting from a swap that I did, and who's this, Newbie? Yep, Newbie is from the mail, and then this new one is from Home Depot. Then we have Tina over here, and Tina looks like she's been destroyed by Ike. Tina is, oh my God. Tina's been through some things. So what I think I'm gonna do with this one is take it out of this pot and kind of make cuttings, because you can see that she has nose hair. So I'm gonna just try to see if I can keep these pieces, because she has leaves that are just not doing well. So the things that I, Devana, have learned to do with my monsteras is leave them alone. So in one of my last videos, I took Lovely. I took Lovely out of her nursery pot. I've had her for 6 months. I took her out of her nursery pot and put her into a new terracotta pot, because I wanted her to get big and I wanted her to grow and I wanted her to be happy and beautiful, and she did just the opposite. A few of her leaves started to die, so I put her back in her nursery pot, and she's starting to look green again. So that's my one tip. Leave the monsteras alone. I don't know how long they like to be in their pots. Lovely definitely want to be in her nursery pot, and I put her right back in there and she's doing great. So I don't know if that's the problem with Tina, but we're definitely going to I'm definitely going to cut some pieces and see if I can propagate Tina. So, like I said, I went to a swap. I was in a swap selling my pots, and this was one of the ones that they had, and who doesn't love a monstera? So this is the roots that it's getting. It didn't even have these roots, and I was there the 23rd of February, and look at the roots already. So it just had this like long brown one without the roots. So I'm very happy with that, and the leaf is unfurling. So this one's doing really well. I'm gonna leave it in here for a while, and then put it in soil. So that's that. Then Newbie just recently had a new leaf. I want to say it's this one. This is her newest leaf. And again, you can see the root right there. Is it root or is it node? Or whatever. So I'm going to leave her in this small pot for a while, because monsteras are one of my favorite plants, and I just don't want them to die. So I'm gonna leave this one in there. This is in my living room, high on a shelf. I'm supposed to download a compass to see what my windows are facing, but I didn't yet. All right, so then we have this baby here. Oh, you can't see. That's heavy. Ooh. Woo-wee. What is that? Is that a bad leaf? Oh, yeah. I got this one for Valentine's Day. This was one of my gifts. So this one is already shooting out a lot of new growth, some new leaves. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it in this pot. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm trying to show you a new leaf. There we go. There's one there. And I think that's it. Everything else is just growing. It's all bunched together, and I am going to leave it just the way it is in this nursery pot. Of course, green's my favorite color, hence my nails. But it is in a nursery pot. This is just a decorative pot that it came in, but I'm definitely going to leave this in here. So another tip that I'm going to tell you is Monsteras don't need to be watered a lot. It is March, and during the winter, I believe I watered my Monsteras maybe once every 10 days. They're in different parts of the house. I have this one in the kitchen. I have Lovely in the kitchen because you can't see what I'm doing. Lovely in the kitchen. I have Tina in my bedroom. This is in the kitchen. This is in my living room. That's in my kitchen. They all have different areas and different lighting. But my number one thing, leave it alone. And two, do not overwater this plant. This plant does not like water. I can't say it doesn't like water. It doesn't like to be overwatered. I do go around with my spray bottle and just spray it because they are tropical plants, so they do like the humidity and I want to say moisture, but they don't like to be wet. I don't know, but they're like my little spray bottle. So I'm going to keep doing that. And definitely make sure that you go around and let me do it to Tina. You go around and you take your cloth and you wipe off the leaves. You clean the leaves with dish soap and water, and you just wipe down the leaves so it can get as much sun as possible. Oh, you can't even see that, but that one's dusty. So that is my take on Monsteras. I think I am going to do a quick little clipping to this one to Tina because Ike done did her wrong, and I'm about to get her back to where she needs to be. So stay tuned for that. All right, so of course I'm putting plastic down on my floor so I don't make a mess, or at least I can clean up my mess easier. All right, Tina, baby girl. She is legit falling apart. Oh, she sounded like she was her roots. That was the problem. She didn't have any room to grow. Alright. I am growing. I'm learning. So like I've told you in other videos, I am not a professional. I'm just a person that loves plants and showing you what I do with my plants successfully, and I'll show you my mistakes also. So I'm going to split this. And we have this. It looks like a good rooting system. I don't know. I might just put this in some soil and not put it in water, because if I was to put it in water, the only thing I'm doing is trying to get roots, but she has good roots. So maybe I'll put her in a smaller pot, because like I said, the Monsteras like to be in smaller pots. They like their roots to be all jumbled. But I am going to pick this a piece. I'm going to take off this bad piece. So if I was to cut it, whew, I could, look, there's a one right there. Oh, this is such a tough decision. This one, I don't know what this one was eaten up by. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take that off. Do you have hard decisions like this? Because I'm going through it. I think I am going to cut it. I think I'm going to cut it. You want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try a little project. I'm going to cut it here where the root or the nodes, whatever that is I'm going to cut there, and then I'm also going to put this in some soil, because like I said, I do see two coming right there, and yeah, and this one looks like it's getting one there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it and hope for the best. All right, so I did. I cut it. I don't know, that has to be after the plants. So what I'll do is put this here, put it in water, and hopefully it roots itself the way that this guy did. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. We'll see. This is lovely. Right, then I'm going to put this in. So we're going to go right. I'm going to put this in some soil and it's 1, 2, 3. It's 3. Lays that up. This one, and then the other Tina, and I think I heard these two are these two are good. So I just put her in a pot and see how the roots are pretty good. So that is what I'm going to do for these lovely ladies. Well, this lovely lady, because I'm only doing one, but now she's like 2. Maybe I should call them the Supremes now. There'll be 3 different ones. I have no idea what I'm gonna name this one, so maybe you guys can help me out with a name for this beautiful one. She's huge, absolutely huge. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. Make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram at I am growing a green thumb. That's I am _growing _ a green thumb for video updates, tips that I do, and I don't want to say hauls because I'm not doing anything yet. I'll say events. Look out for the events that I'm doing with my personalized painted pots. They're all on Instagram, so you can check me out there. But just make sure that you like and you subscribe, and until next time, bye.